it's just like a title that people put for other people. But if you're a creative person, then not only are you going to be creative like with your artwork, with your life, but you're also going to be creative with like how you dress, and so that's pretty much what I was going to say.
I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. Learning everything for two, doing everything with you, and now that we're through, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do with myself.
Synonymous connection between like being really emotional and sensitive and like a positive self-image, or a negative self-image. There has to be a correlation because it doesn't make sense if there isn't, because you don't find nearly as many of those kids up at UWM or Marquette.
Right. Right. They're all like business and law.
Yeah, like they're not as concerned about how they're appearing to other people. Yeah, and like trying to, like she said, be like the first, Between like a non-hipster and a hipster is that like hipsters are following a certain like trend, Like non-hipsters they don't need to, like they have their own creativity and they don't need to like reference something like that, there's more depth to that person, you know what I mean? Because otherwise you're just looking in the mirror of like a magazine. Like that's not a real person. It takes aesthetics and it takes like balls and things you want to do. If I were you, I would go for more of a passive route, and what I would do is find out where these people are finding their trends, and that way maybe you can get like a consistent answer from these people, and then you can do more research on where these people are finding their sources. You could just like be yourself in your own skin and not have to like, copy what someone else is doing.
Well, it's like they're being different by being so almost.
Right, and I don't know, it's a stupid image to try to attain. Like target them, but then ask specific questions that are kind of passively, aggressively calling them hipster, Because then they might like it. Hey, nice shoes, where'd you get them? Like that.
I don't really believe in labels or anything. I think I'm just a creative person, and I guess if people call me a hipster, I really don't care, because like I'm really not affected by what people think of me. I don't know. I'm just myself, and whatever you think about me, awesome. But I'm just being myself, and
Reset this song until we party start. The why is there to keep yourself. You got it wrong. Midnight on a beach in the Mediterranean, and I miss you. Even here, taking it all in. The sand silver carries the moon on his shoulder. Is it possible to put this night to tune and move it to you?
What's up, white girl? Open the door. If you want to know where I'm at, open the door.
You know
If you want to know where I'm at, open the door. If you don't want to know where I'm at, here, talk to my associate. Hey,
Well, we have.
I like your glasses. Let's talk about it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The door will be open.
I'm a fucker
I'll
really
have to,
parallel park right up in there.
Discuss with my associate first.
Hey, bro. I like your hat style. Hold on, hold on. Up top. Down low. Oh, come on, man. I'm sorry, my issue with fixed gear is they just don't make sense. I'm gonna introduce myself to all of you. My name is Dave, and I would like high fives from all of you.
How you doing?
Doing well. High fives from everyone. Okay. Clearly you shouldn't have married him. Oh, there she is. How you doing? All right, all right.
Oh, there goes a Volkswagen thing, the Kuba-Wagen.
Hey, man.
Look at the Kuba-Wagen. SS are in there.
Boo, thank you. Have fun tonight.
You too.
Don't drink all those beers by
Oh, they're
yourself.
not mine. I got mine at home.
All right. I don't know what that is. I don't even know. What's up, white boys? Hey, you can't say that.
Nothing like the sound of an air-cooled.
This guy wants to fight right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hipster hat time. Hipster hat. Shh, I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend. What's up, man? What's up?
It has to be almost falling off. Like a little bit further back.
Like
Yeah,
on
so
the
further
way
back.
back of your head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. Nah,
You gotta
fixed gear.
get the
all the way,
get
bro.
the swoop going back. No, I'm just trying to give you a flyer for.
I'm not gonna take that flyer.
That's fine.
The internet is for that, man.
That's what.
You're totally tearing trees down.
What's that?
Tear the trees, bro. It is. No, seriously. With that fixed gear, though, come on. No, I mean it's good. I'll do a single speed. I'll do single speed.
Brakes back. I had like the janky ones that like Dream Bike I just was running like a simple enough like.
Dude, I just rode my buddy. He's got hydraulics. I got your standard calipers, and motherfucker, like boom, like I'm locking it up. Like I'm not used to it. Oh, I gotta answer this real quick. This is white.
Get ready for work. So
Yo, what's up, white women? Open the goddamn door. Open the door. They don't understand it. It's like a different culture.
Fixed gear is a good point to make.
Because you know what? Gears are too mainstream.
Way too many
Gears.
Yeah.
We know we've had like.
Gears are so true.
I told them about our hipster party.
Okay, we've had bar calls about this time.
It's just, you live in 2012.
Yeah?
If you want to complain about society and this, that, and the other, start your own organization, start your own thing.
They're just so nonconformist that nonconformist is conformist. I would say long sideburns are somewhat hipster.
I'm not saying she's not a real hipster.
No tattoos.
No tattoo.
Pale skin is
She's got,
Okay.
yes, she's got a purse, she's got a half sleeve. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am, across the street, yes, you. You covering your arm. What's your name? What is it? Is it Brittany?
this really works well when you're outside of a bar and you have a beer in your hand.
Hold on.
Your roommate's a hipster.
Well,
Wannabe hipster.
wannabe. What is actually a hipster?
No, it's like a culture that exists, doesn't exist. They have like a weird fixed gear bicycle mindset when in
Like,
reality,
guys down the street had one.
the human multiplier, what I like to call it, the bicycle is probably the most efficient mechanical system ever created. It's awesome. And they're gonna go with a fixed gear? Really? When you can go hydraulic brakes,
You know why? You know
gears,
why?
this, that. They don't like being mainstream, which is fine.
But there's also like the whole style thing.
You've seen
She
the
just
fake
wears,
Ray-Ban?
That's cute that you call it a style, though.
Proposers, it's a style. She's like, I mean, she grew up in the burbs and like, you know, I don't know. She has the combat boots thing and the.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, she can
She
rock
got
it.
sleeves?
What?
She got sleeves?
Real sleeves? Like tatted sleeves?
No.
No. She ain't real then.
But
Like these two kids right here.
No, they're not.
So hardcore right
that's
now.
not what I think of.
and kind of chilled out. Also, I feel like I fit into this demographic better than the east side of Milwaukee.
Okay.
There's a lot more money on the east side of Milwaukee. Like it's much less of like a by the book community in River West than it is on the east side of Milwaukee.
Okay. Okay.
A little bit more free-minded,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah. Okay. The people that throw in the word hipster, what do you think of that? What is that? How does that impact you?
Like what does the word hipster
Yeah,
mean?
like what does that mean to you, or how does that impact you if it does offend you or not?
It doesn't offend me. I have a lot of friends that I would call hipsters. I wouldn't call myself a hipster. I feel like it's something that's getting bigger too. Like it's a pretty popular, I don't know, way of dress or life or whatever. I feel like if you're a hipster, you are like trying to be that maybe.
Yeah.
And I think that's always what something turns into, like any kind of cultural phenomenon. Usually turns into just like a choice of style.
On the beats to a makeup salon. This is, have you been a good boy? Never played with your toy. No, you never enjoy. Such a pleasure to imply.
Like River West in a nutshell is that guy dancing on the street.
See your friends getting under their skin. See your friends getting taken in.
88.9 Radio Milwaukee.
I don't like jogging. It's my way to get exercise. Hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I think it goes without saying. I think people live here because it's the only place in maybe even the state that's really quite like, you know. People don't tend to end up in River West like, I guess I live in River West. It's like, yeah, I live in River West, you know.
Grew up in River West.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over in Bremen. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love it here.
And this is the warmest spot in River West year round.
Really?
I can sit here in the middle of the winter time with a t-shirt on just because the way
Really?
Yeah. It's a great community. It's definitely a community. Recognize the bums and everything. Basically, it's the best neighborhood ever.
But I think it's a really important business because it kind of helped this community actually develop. Like coming on 20 years ago, Fuel first opened up. Back before River West was River West, you know, the east side was where everything cool happened, you know, and like River West was kind of like what it's like now past Holden. There's this very clear divide where this neighborhood ends. Fuel has played a huge hand in it, in a combination with a few other places, but it's definitely remained like a cornerstone for the entire community. And I would say Milwaukee at large is definitely one of the hot spots. Yeah, I like that the clientele are, at least I would say for some sort of majority, like somewhat like-minded. You know, people who are have their own pursuits or whatever. They're creative, a lot of creative types, and or like people who, you know, work with their hands for a living or something. You know, it's not a lot of disillusioned people coming into Fuel. You know, like they're pretty much down to earth.
How do you feel when you hear somebody throw around like the word hipster?
I think that term is it's always been like kind of manipulated to have a really negative connotation since the 60s, maybe.
So you actually call him hipster?
Why is he a hipster?
Yeah, why is he a hipster? Look at him. Well, see, that's a word.
That's below the belt. That's not even fair. be on a hipster.
He used to work at Hotel Master.
I'm just I don't give a shit because I'm not really a ladies conformist. Just because I'm cooler than Victoria.
I also think it's kind of, at this point, a term that doesn't have any real meaning because
one of my best friends lives like
our culture is so. I guess I can't think of exactly the word I'm thinking of because I've been working here too much and I can't use my brain correctly right now. But people don't follow like the typical formats anymore, and everybody's a little bit of a hipster. I think everybody's a little bit of a hipster, and I think it's a term that people try to use to dismiss a person's entire character and everything about them, and I don't think it's anywhere near that simple. You know? It's usually used in a semi-derogatory sense, I think.
There's hipsters and there's hippies.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever else.
Well, if you want to sing out, sing out. And if you want to be free, be free. 'Cause there's a million things to be, you know that there are. And if you want to live high, live high. And if you want to live low, live low. 'Cause there's a million ways to go, you know that there are.
You want to be like this anti-culture, this, that, and the other. You have things like Make Magazine, open source hardware and software. Like, there literally is an avenue now in society for you to make a difference and change the world. And you're just going to kind of complain about it? Either, in my mind, you conform, which is fine and it's not perfect, or you make a difference.
Channels are there to make a positive.
Yeah, exactly. The channels are there. You can make a change. You either make the change or you conform. And then you don't complain about it. You don't sit in the gray area. You don't sit in purgatory and go, well, I don't like what they're doing and I don't like what they're doing, so I'm just going to sit on my goddamn hill.
So I'm going to do this, which most people are all doing.
Right. Like, do something.
Dude, she looks.
I don't wanna disease you, but I'm no good with machines.